We are gathered here today.
Everybody and Kerry. Hey everybody. We're here on a very, very special occasion. Every time one of the Speedy Geese turns 21, we do something like this. It's a particularly special day because 21 years ago this beautiful girl was born, and I would have loved to have been there. Kate doesn't want to go back there. And so the Bureau of Meteorology then decided, because it's the 21st, they predict it's going to be 21 max today, which was really good. Yeah. And then the Speedy Geese got together and decided we'd have 7 teams of 3 making 21 runners doing relays today. But we all love Julia to bits, and we love her enthusiasm and the fact that she's out there doing it all the time and showing us what to do and showing her friends, you know, this is what you do. You don't hold back. You believe in yourself. You find a group of social people to support you, and you support them, and it's all great. So I've just loved having Julia part of the Speedy Geese. So much part of the Speedy Geese that when she goes somewhere, which singlet will I wear in this race? I know. This one's the best. So that's terrific. That's really terrific. So we had a great party yesterday afternoon at Curtin. That was magnificent. Thanks to everybody who was involved with that. Yeah. There were a couple of people here who worked hard for it. You can have a rest tomorrow for the rest of the week.
No, there's that work thing.
Oh. Yes, I know. I'd also like to thank Madeleine very much for organising a few things, including what she's about to talk about. So go for it.
Hello. Right. Everybody, thank you so much for all your contributions. So part of today is to show the people who can't be here today what Julia's receiving and have a bit of a chat about it. So just so you know, this is a very lovely card that has butterflies on it that has everyone's names on it. And I'm just going to read some things out, and I apologise if I get emotional. I'm just a bit emotional at the moment. So, dearest Julia, from all of your friends and fans from Speedy Geese, we'd like to give you a gift today. And we love you inside and out. Your blossoming running career is a joy to watch. Keep on being beautiful you.
Oh, lovely.
Now I'd like to give you 2 butterflies. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm associating butterflies with you. I think because you gave me a beautiful handmade birthday card that had butterflies. So those are 2 butterfly pins. That is your card. And I'll just explain some of the other things. And the magpies are even here.
The magpies are
help you celebrate.
Oh, that's so cute.
So nice to hear.
I just appreciate it.
I did some shopping for your birthday when we were in Katoomba, when the 6-foot track didn't go ahead. And I found some things that I thought were quite Julia. So there's a mug that has a kingfisher on it, because I think you might like birds. I think your family might like birds. So I know there's 2 things around your home. So that's a mug to think of us when you use it. And there's this, which I did show you briefly yesterday at your party, which I think is a rather magnificent pin. It's from a vintage shop in Katoomba. Because I said I was looking for things for something 21. And I just really liked it because it's been around for a while. It's got some wisdom, like a lot of the members of Speedy Geese, but it's also a key to do with us choose. And this might seem very wacky, but this is a poster from the 2000 Sydney Olympic Games.
Wow.
So this was also at a vintage shop, and I really liked that it was to do with the Olympics and to do with achievement and success and running. So it's actually got an image on it that is a representation of a runner by an artist, and it is like not a mosaic, but a sort of pieces of different art put together to make the image of a runner. And I just thought this makes sense for you because you are a runner, and you are made, you know, you're so brilliant, and you're made up of all different groups and things that make you a runner. There's also the more standard gifts that we have for you. So a Rebel voucher to choose things that you would like. I'm sorry, I'm overburdening you with things. There's also a Lululemon voucher, but today they didn't have any hard copy vouchers, which I found a bit disappointing, but that's right. So there's an electronic one coming your way. Are you taking notes? This is the last bit. I'm sorry, I'm having to with you today. This is a portion of the funds that have been gathered for you. Some other money will come to you electronically, but I know there are 2 charities that you thought of that you would like to donate some of the money to. So I had a bit of a chat to Julia late last week about the immense generosity of people in Speedy Geese, and the great love for Julia means a very large amount of money was gathered. And rather than just being vouchers, we thought Julia might like to do something with some of that money and put it towards charities that have meaning for you. So are you happy to tell people what they are?
Oh yeah.
Put this down and let me take those things from them so that you can actually
She likes
move
to
your hands.
gesticulate, so
Thank
we
you, I
probably should give her a rose back.
Sorry.
He's really interesting. I didn't realise it was an antique one. Wow.
Yeah, the main fundraiser that I thought of that I would want money to go towards is the next Talaganda 30 by 30 fundraiser. Some of you may recall from last year that was organised by a local runner who took 30 runners out to run 30 kilometres through Talaganda State Forest to protect that forest and protest it being logged, because it is a very, very important native forest and a very, very important habitat for various endangered animals, including the greater glider, for which it is sort of one of the last safe habitats. That is a cause fairly close to my heart, so when that fundraiser goes live, I'd really like to be able to make a contribution to that, both, you know, symbolically and
It's also red geese.
And it will be approximately $400 that you have to put towards charities, and I think there might be another one that you've thought about too. And obviously that's up to you to work out which ones they'll be. Happy birthday. We love you.
happy birthday. Thank you.
Yay.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Julia. And my happy birthday to you all.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!